All right, let's go. Talk Lakers. Who do you think this year will be the key guy for the LA Lakers, and how many games do you think the LA Lakers will win this year?
Again, I think the key guy is Kyle Kuzma, which sucks that he's hurt right now. But I think that Kyle Kuzma is the key guy.
Okay.
I mean,
why?
obviously, like Bron gonna do what Bron gonna do, and obviously, AD gonna do what AD gonna do. But they need Kyle Kuzma to kind of be like that James Worthy type. In the mid '80s when you had Magic and you had Kareem, you still had a Worthy. You need Kyle Kuzma to be a guy where you look at the finals, he can come in and maybe give you 19, 20 points in a final series. Like, you need Kyle Kuzma to be that bona fide third guy. So I'm looking at Kyle Kuzma as like a huge, and again, it's not even more so offensively, it's defensively. Kyle Kuzma needs to step up defensively as well. Now, offensively, he has to hit shots, get buckets, keep his 17, 18, 19 points up, but defensively, Kyle Kuzma has to take a leap. Because again, at the end of games, I want to see a lineup of like Bradley, Green, Bron, Kuzma, and AD. Those type of lineups are like the lineups that I want to see at the end of games.
We'll see.
So again, Kuzma has to take a step up defensively, has to take it up on him to take that challenge, and I think a guy like Avery Bradley is huge as well. Because Avery Bradley is a guy who people have kind of forgotten about, but Avery Bradley has been on the all-defensive team. He's a pretty good three-point shooter throughout his career. If he can get back to who he was 2 to 3 years ago before he dealt with the injuries, and he's a guy who's looking to revitalize his career and put his names back in the mouths of the masses. Because again, when he was in Boston 2 years ago, he was a good player. Avery Bradley was a good player. Now, granted, look, Avery Bradley's
but 2 years in the NBA. Look, we've been covering the NBA. This will be our second year. It goes by fast.
He's been banged up.
It goes by fast, bro.
Look again.
I think we'll see. I really think we'll see. I'm not gonna sit up here and act as if I think we'll see.
I'm just saying this, right? When you look at the Lakers, they still win because I think for them, defense has to be the key. They're gonna score points. You have Bron, you have AD. You're gonna figure out a way to score points. If they're not a top 5 defensive team, it was a failure. They should be a top 5 defensive team in the league. There's no reason they shouldn't be. For one, they should win every rebounding battle. There shouldn't be a game they get out rebounded. You can put in Dwight Howard and Anthony Davis on the court at the same time.
Sorry.
The paint should be on lockdown. They should out rebound everybody and rotate that in with JaVale. They should and Bron go out and get 7 rebounds. They should out rebound everybody. And then on the perimeter, you have KCP, solid defender. Danny Green's been on the all-defensive team. Avery Bradley, he's been on the all-defensive team. Rondo is at least smart. I mean, obviously Rondo's not the defender that he once used to be, but Rondo is at least smart. They should have a top 5 defensive team. If they don't, it's a failure and it won't work. I think they will. Anthony Davis said that he wants to be the defensive player of the year. That should be his goal. He should make it a goal to win defensive player of the year, MVP, and whatever else. And also, if he holds himself to that standard, he can hold Bron to that standard. Because he can look at Bron and be like, hey, bro, you
can he?
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Yes.
I think AD is, for all of the talk that we heard in media day in regards to I'm gonna keep Bron and AD, I'm telling them to put AD in the ball in AD's hands. I don't really think we're gonna see that.
I do.
I don't.
I think what you're gonna see,
like, okay, how do you imagine this Lakers offense running?
Through AD?
No, I'm asking you, like, in a perfect scenario, what's happening? Like, what is their offense? Coach Pavy.
I mean, I think that they're gonna start Rondo off top. So I think that what thing about Rondo is Rondo through the years has improved his 3-point shooting. Granted, it's still not great at all, but he can at least knock one down. He'll take it. As opposed to his Boston years, he wasn't shooting that shit at all. Am I wrong about that?
No, you're right.
He will shoot it. What did Rondo shoot from 3 last year?
It wasn't good, but continue.
Rondo shot from 3. I don't think it was like 29% though. He shot 35%. Taking 3 a game.
How many attempts?
Throughout the season. Now granted, Rondo was hurt a lot.
No, I'm asking you a question.
I know, Rondo was hurt a lot.
How many attempts?
Rondo took... What the total is that? Okay, scroll up some. Rondo took... 142 threes.
Okay. Not upset.
And shot 35%.
Yeah,
Basically,
not great, but okay.
35. It's not great, but it's decent. Like that's a decent 3-point percentage. So you can't just like literally walk away from Rondo and look at him shoot.
True.
So I think you come up, get Bron off ball. Like Rondo will probably bring it up, get Bron off ball, bring AD up, run like some type of pick and roll. Some plays you maybe run an ISO at the elbow for AD, and then when Bron goes to the bench, you run everything through AD. And you keep Rondo on the court, and then sometimes you stagger the lineups where you put Dwight on the court with, where you take AD off and put Dwight up there with Kuzma, and then Bron run the offense, and then you just put Bradley and Green or Bradley and KCP out there. Some lineups like that, you stagger. And then again, I think the end game lineup that I'm personally looking for is Avery Bradley, Danny Green, LeBron James, Kyle Kuzma, and Anthony Davis. And if we get in the thing where we need some size, I would say LeBron James. Who has it going between Bradley and Danny Green, KCP, AD, and Dwight Howard? Or JaVale?
All right. I mean, look, I'm not upset at it. I don't agree with it. But I do think that the biggest Achilles heel for this Lakers team is the lack of depth that they have at the point guard spot. I think Alex Caruso is a guy that, although Lakers fans love him and they love to make jokes, and he's like their Brian Scalabrine. Brian Scalabrine wasn't that hard, fam.
You got Quinn Cook, though.
Brian Scalabrine wasn't that hard, man. Have you heard anything about Quinn Cook all offseason?
What does that mean? What are you really supposed to hear about Quinn Cook? Besides, like, Quinn Cook
You told me you might start him before the season.
I mean, yes, if you had to...
You said that? Did it not come out your mouth?
Yes, but again...
I did.
But again, look, listen. If I start Quinn Cook, he's not playing more than 20 minutes a night.
Is that a fact, though?
What?
Is that a fact?
Yeah, why would Quinn Cook be playing more than 20 minutes a night?
Why not? He's your starting point guard.
I don't think he's gonna start at point guard. I think Ron's gonna start at point guard.
I mean, no. I'm just saying. You sit up here telling me no. My point is, you're talking to me. The Achilles heel for this team is their lack of depth at point guard.
I think.
Now, don't get me wrong. The Raptors might be wanting to tank toward the end of the season, right?
Yes.
You might be able to get Kyle Lowry. You might be able to steal away DJ Augustine from the Magic. You might be able to steal away Dragic. You might be able to even steal away a guy like Dame from the from the Blazers when they're like, yo, we built a new team. If the Blazers get out to a real bad start, if I'm the Blazers, I'm selling. We selling.
Dame not coming from the Blazers. But listen,
I'm just saying, it's a lot of talent to be had.
All you need out of your point guard from this team is to be able to stay in front of your man and knock down an open three.
But they don't have guys that can do that. That's what I'm saying, bro. They got tools that can do that, but them tools can't play point guard. We started off early in this show. You told me Landry Shamet might be able to play point guard. Who the fuck on the Lakers that's playing shooting guard can play point guard? Nobody. But Rondo's their only point guard.
Listen,
that was my biggest concern when you gave away Lonzo. Lonzo, to me, as I said a million times, was the key to that trade.
If I have LeBron James, who has been playing de facto point guard basically his whole damn career. If I have LeBron James, I think I can be able to supplement.
Old, bro.
He can walk the fucking ball up court.
I'm not saying he can't walk the ball up court, but you're gonna have to think about him consistently running the offense night in.
He's not gonna be. But look,
if he telling me
he's not gonna be consistently.
He gonna have to be the one to get 80 the ball.
No, he's not.
Who the fuck get 80 the ball?
Listen, bro. Rondo, he's not gonna be consistently running the offense night in and night out. He's not. And also again, and also again, if I'm bringing the ball up court and running the ISO at the elbow for AD and walking to the other side of the court,
that's not happening.
It's gonna happen. What do you think is gonna happen?
It's not gonna happen.
Yes, it is.
When have you seen it happen on LeBron James' team?
When they play with
Kevin Love,
Kyrie.
Kyrie perimeter play. Anthony Davis playing in the front court.
Yeah, but the way AD plays is but look, the way AD plays is more.
So because you saw AD run the point guard in 2K, now all of a sudden AD gonna run the ball.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Look, chill. Listen, you see moments in which even Brian alluded to at his press conference, like, yeah, I've told Kyrie's a great player. Sometimes we can run stuff through Kyrie, and I'll go over here. You will see. Now, granted, it will look different. He won't be all the way out on the perimeter like Kyrie was, but you will see times where in a high post, which is where AD can really dominate, that about 16-foot range in which they will give the ball to Anthony Davis. They will walk away from that man and watch that man go to work. You will see that on certain plays.
The floor spacing is not going to work out.
I disagree with that.
Then where's everybody going to be at?
Listen.
Okay, fine. Same point KD makes. That's going to work for the first two rounds. Conference finals.
Not exactly. It's a little bit more unpredictable. Here's why. Because you're relying on one-on-one creativity, so you don't know what somebody else is gonna do.
Yeah, but at that point, Anthony Davis is going to have to go up against some of the best defenders in the NBA, including Al Horford, Joel Embiid, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's not gonna get to the finals.
No, conference finals and finals.
Yeah, but that's finals.
Draymond Green is still exists, motherfucker.
Okay.
We getting back to the conference finals.
Okay.
So you got to play us. Draymond Green Draymond Green be treating Anthony Davis like he his son.
Yes, but the thing about Draymond Green on this team now is he's gonna get overpowered with size. Even like look at like who's like.
How Willie Cauley-Stein still 7 feet tall?
I got Dwight and I got JaVale though.
So what? I play with Dwight.
Who do you trust more?
I play with JaVale.
Who do you trust more?
Neither one of them.
Over Cauley-Stein, bro?
Neither one of them.
You're lying. You're telling a lie.
Defensively?
You're telling a lie.
Defensively, I'm going to trust them.
You're telling a lie.
Offense also got to exist. Willie Cauley-Stein for the past 2 years in the NBA has been one of the worst shooting big man field goal percentage wise in the paint. Did you hear what I just said?
Yes.
That's facts. Go look it up.
Yes.
Willie Cauley-Stein for the past 2 years in the NBA has been one of the worst big man shooting on
who
layups.
Are you trusting more?
What the fuck are you expecting him to go out and do better this year?
So listen, who are you trusting more?
You get layups and lobs from me and Seth Curry and fucking D'Angelo Russell.
And look, JaVale and Dwight doing the same thing. Catching lobs and offensive rebounding.
Look, I got mad respect for JaVale McGee, but JaVale McGee last year showed his asthma problems. You have to worry about those.
But listen, now you also have Dwight. But look, bro, now you also have Dwight. You're not
Dwight. How you know Dwight gonna be healthy?
He'll be fine. He's playing like 15 minutes a night,
bro. When Dwight wound up playing more than 20 minutes a night, you remember this conversation. When the Lakers wind up losing,
he should.
They have no goddamn point guard. You remember this conversation.
But look. Here's the thing with Dwight. Everybody think Dwight is some washed up guy. I don't. Even last year, limited minutes, he still gave you 12 and 10. The year before, he was giving you like 15 and 10.
He got to fit in.
He'll be like, look, the thing
he
about
got to fit in though, don't he?
Listen, bro, the thing about Dwight is I think he's been humbled enough, and Anthony Davis doesn't like playing center. If AD wanted to play center, I would have more doubts about it. But AD doesn't like playing center. You can find 10 to 15 minutes a night for Dwight Howard at center. And if need be, I think Dwight can play more. That's just me. Look, I think this Lakers team will be fine. My thing about the Lakers is they need to be a top 5 defensive team, and the guards have to defend. If the guards can go back to playing, if Avery Bradley can go back to being a very good defender, a good to very good defender.
Playing time on the Clippers.
And Gerald, what? He was hurt. He was hurting. He's healthy now.
Okay.
So we'll see. And actually, no, he was starting on the Clippers for a while. They just traded him to Memphis to get cap room. But look, for cap room also.
You good enough to stay on the team you get traded for cap room?
He had a team option. So I'm declining so I can get that $10 million.
Exactly. He's not that good.
No, because
now he's 12 feet away from the locker room.
No, because
12 feet away.
No, because look, the Clippers had a master plan to bring in 2 guys.
I feel you.
So we got to get Avery Bradley $12 million off the books. And we trade him to Memphis. And Memphis is like, yo, we're rebuilding. So I want to get your money off the books. It don't mean you can't play. I'm just not trying to pay you $12 million.
We'll see.
Because I'm rebuilding. So again, I think they have a good team. If I'm looking at the Lakers, if I had to put a win total on it, I would say 53 games. Wind up anywhere from the 4th to the 1st seed. And I think they have real finals aspirations. And again, they should be a top 5 defensive team. If they're not, it's not going to work.
I think the Lakers will wind up winning 49 to 51 games. I think that they will be the 2nd seed through the 6th seed. I think if they fall anywhere where they do not get home court advantage, I think they're gonna be doing what I'm doing, and that's drinking and having fun. Because if they don't have home court advantage, I don't see them beating anybody. But the other part about it is, home court advantage versus the Clippers is really home court advantage for the Lakers. So all the Lakers really have to do is falling into a spot in which they have to play home court advantage on the actual road.
By the way, 49 to 51 games is not going to get you the 2nd seed in the West.
Well, you just told me 53 games might get them the 1 seed in the West. So
because I think that listen. I think that you will see at least 6 50-win teams.
No, you won't.
In the West.
No, you won't.
I think you will.
You won't. This ain't the WNBA.
Listen, I think the Warriors. What?
It's not the WNBA where the top teams gonna all win 20-some games.
Wait. Look, last year you had in the West, you had the Rockets won 50 games, the Warriors won 50 games, the Nuggets won 50 games, the Blazers won 50 games, the Jazz won 50 games. That's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you can see one more this year.
No, competition is way stiffer. It's not gonna happen.
Exactly what, but look, that's exactly why I think you can see one more this year.
The Jazz not winning 50 games, so no, you're not getting the 6. Alright, bro.
I think the Jazz could win 50 games again.
You real high on the Jazz. I can't wait for that.
No,
Just like
look.
last year.
No.
You was real high on the Jazz last year. You know that, right?
Yeah, what they do? Lose to the Rockets. Okay. And I think that was Quinn Snyder's fault more than it was the Jazz fault. They had that man playing that man from behind.
So the Jazz could have won that series?
They could have actually, no, look, yes. Remember? I told you, when they went up 3-0 and they lost that game, I think it was in Utah, and they came back to Houston. I said, if Houston does not win this game, they might be the first team to lose a 3-0 lead. I remember telling you that. Yes. I thought the first 2 games, the coach punted it with that terrible defensive scheme.
This y'all man's, but whatever.
I think that could have been a 6 or 7 game series. But the first 2 games, the coach punted it trying to fucking play Harden from behind. I ain't never seen nobody guard a man from behind. Fucking Gobert up the whole time because he got to come out, and now all we're going to do is lob it over the top. If they had a better defensive scheme, I think they could have took the Rockets 6.
And this is your man's.
Yes.
Your man's.
No, so you think this defensive scheme Quinn Snyder came up with in game 1 and 2 was okay?
No, but they still would have got swept.
No, they wouldn't have. They didn't get swept last year. They didn't get swept, period.
I'm sorry. They still... Well, actually,
I
think they was playing them regular. They would have got swept.
No.
I think you played them that way. He like, what the fuck are you doing? You supposed to be in front of me, not behind me.
No.
Yes.
No.
No, don't get me wrong. It didn't help them win. It hurt them in terms of them winning.
Okay, then.
But I do understand when you go with a scheme that's so unorthodox. That
shit not gonna work, bro. Literally. So basically,
of course we know it won't work.
So basically, look.
Okay, fine. They won 1 game last year, right?
What? Yeah. They could have won 2. Again, I told you. If they lost game, what was it? What's that? 5. I told you if they lose game 5, I could dead ass see the Rockets being the first team to lose a 3-0 lead.
We gon' slide.